You see, they didn't know what they was dealing with. People, when they interact with you, they don't know who you are. They only know your name, your physical appearance, your personality that you were operating with before it was time to step in. It was time to get activated. It was time to come alive. It was time to look with your glasses, the spiritual glasses. It was time to channel in the intelligence that you truly hold. Send the wolf to catch a wolf. These attacks that you suffer, these assaults, mockery, they were activating this other side of you. It was making you stronger. The things that you will face, the things that you will have to deal with, the things that now are present because of your willingness to utilize your courage and your skill sets to face what needs to be faced, to speak about what needs to be spoken about, to show people what they don't want to see, to show people what they are missing. It takes a great deal of a courage in an individual to step out of how they used to be and step into who they are by nature. All these characters that are walking around, you've been given these characters by a system. They are not your true identity. They are just roles of that personality. But you don't know your true identity. You don't know what lurks inside of your being. You don't know the truth about what you hold. The universe has given you something special. The system has given you something special too, but it's giving you a falsehood. It's giving you information. It's giving you a identity that keeps the system in place, that keeps the system in power. The blows that you suffered was the awakening process. It was the strength training so that when you step into your role of who you truly are, that you will have thicker skin. You'll be able to deal with anything that needs to be dealt with in your lifetime, being the individual that you are. Send that wolf to catch a wolf. You can't step into a mission still pulling that false identity with you. Still thinking that you're your first and last name. Still thinking that you're a social security number. You cannot do what it is that your nature it requires for you to do. Because you got a fake role. That fake consciousness that people are utilizing. Not the true consciousness. Not the true intelligence. The fake consciousness will always keep you on the backside. It always will keep you behind the line. It will never allow for you to step into who you truly are in front of the line. There's many individuals on the planet that can step in front of the line because that's what you were made by nature, to be in the front of the line in full power, not this individual that's hiding. This individual that can't express himself. This individual that don't know himself. This individual that's not too sure of himself or herself. This individual does not know the qualities of the human being, the qualities of the spirit, the power of the spirit. Once tapped into, like a 3D effect, like a bodybuilder on stage that has muscles that pop out when the light hits it. The power of the spirit when the human being taps in, it's like a 3D effect. Your intelligence pops out. Now everybody sees your presence. They see the glow. They see the shine. They see the intelligence. And this is why they always trying to attack you. Because you are that threat to their personal comfortability. They are comfortable in their false identities. So the whole time, they were playing your game. They were playing for the universe. They were being utilized to strengthen the one that was chosen for a particular duty. The one that they knew was going to stand up and fulfill this duty. Now you don't flinch. Your confidence has grown to a level where you don't even care no more. You are in your power, and you are trying to show others how to get in their power. Take that false power, put that false power to the side. That false power only can get you but so far in a system that is utilizing your false power for their personal schemes and tactics, not for you. When you step into your truth, you now become the one that's in charge. You now can be the one that receives messages, that receives downloads about what certain individuals need to hear, about what the planet needs to hear, about what Mother Nature is speaking through you. Because now you are connected to nature. Now everything that is with nature, it begins to come towards you. It's a frequency. A frequency that cannot be denied. A frequency that cannot stand in the back. A frequency that cannot be quiet. A frequency that cannot be too sure of itself. It's a frequency that expresses the intelligence of existence. You represent the intelligence of the universe when you take your role, when you step into your place, your position in the universe, not a system. You are expressing the truth, the genius of creation is flowing through you. You were kept blinded to it. A lot of people are kept camouflaged from the truth of existence, from the truth of yourself, by allowing for this false identity to be you. You take back your power. You put that false identity down. Your first and last name is just something that is temporary. It is something that you would utilize, that people can speak that name once they understand what you stand for. And many people will line up against you because many people are comfortable dealing with the individual that they think has something to say. But that individual that has something to say, it ain't saying anything, but it's empowering the ones that have something to say. That's why they were allowed to do so. You are seeing individuals for who they truly are because nothing can get around you now. You see frequencies. You see thoughts. You see the universe. You are active. You are awakened. And now you are that powerful tool that's on the chessboard that cannot be dealt with no more. So they are trying to use any and everything around you to contain you, that may shut you up. So people that can talk to you, that can get you to throw your truth down, throw your guard down. Don't be the wolf, be the sheep. Sheep that's always been attacked your entire life. Sheep that's always been stalked. Sheep that's always been hunted. Now you step into that power. Now the ones that did all that to you are the ones that are hiding from you. Enjoy the rest of your day.